Hi, everybody. I didn't sneaking up on you. Just going to wait a few more minutes. It is 3:58, and we will start at 4 o'clock sharp. My name's Regina Green, and I'm one of the Hands to Heart Center Yoga for the People yoga instructors. And we're here for a 60-minute gentle Friday unwind flow. And this class is in partnership with the Boston Public Library and Hands to Heart Center. And in HTHC, Yoga for the People is a nonprofit organization that provides free yoga to those within the greater Boston community who may be impacted by issues of addiction, trauma, or poverty. So it's really, it's my pleasure to bring this class to you, to the community. Like I said, it's a very gentle class. You will need either a mat or a towel, something to practice on. And I always say to people, have something to drink just in case you get thirsty and hydrate. And that is about it. So it is 3:59. We'll give it another minute and we'll get started. So yeah, if you'd like to get settled now, certainly find a nice, comfortable seat on your mat. Whatever you find comfortable sitting, that's what I'd like you to do. Be comfortable for this first portion. We will do some twisting, just a little bit of moving around, opening up the shoulders and the collarbone, and just really stretching it out and a gentle unwind because it's Friday. Okay. 4 o'clock. We'll get started. So if you're just joining me, like I said, my name is Regina Green. I'm one of the yoga instructors with Hands to Heart Center, Yoga for People. And this class is in partnership with the Boston Public Library. You will need a mat or a towel, just something to practice on, and something to drink. So let's get started. We're going to start in seated position. Whatever you find comfortable for your seated position, whether it's cross-legged or your legs out in front of you, it is completely up to you. Your body, you do what feels good and what feels right for you. So begin to settle in, whatever that looks like for you. And as we begin to settle in, we'll begin to bring some stillness to our body. And then we'll take 3 breaths as a community to start our practice. Take a big inhale through the nose and a deep exhale through the mouth. Big inhale. Deep, slow exhale. And one more time. Big inhale. And deep, slow exhale. And I'm hoping that you are finding your place where you can feel settled and just kind of chill, just for a little bit. So as we sit in our stillness, maybe lower your gaze, maybe look at the floor, find something to stare at, or close your eyes, whatever is comfortable for you. And we'll take a moment to just get ourselves chill. And keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Let the shoulders start to get really heavy. Maybe relax your spine, not worrying about sitting straight up. Allowing your spine to relax. Maybe letting your head fall down towards the floor. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more times. Breathe in. and out. And then let's just gently take some head rolls coming over to the left. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. And then come on back to the center. And then come over to the other side. And right back down to center. This time we're going to take our head roll back over to the left. And then just take our left hand and just place it on the mat. And that's it. And just let the head fall and let it be heavy. And maybe you might start to feel some sensation on the right side of the neck. And you can begin to move your head just a little bit to find the spot that feels good for you, that feels good in your body. And once you get to that spot, let's just hang out here for just a little bit. We'll stay here for 3 breaths. One more breath. Good. Then gently just bring the hands back up to the knee or wherever you had it. And then just gently roll the head over towards the right. And then take the right hand, place it down on the mat. And again, find the place where it feels good for you on your neck. And then when you find it, just rest for 3 breaths. One more breath. Exhale it out. And then slowly return the hand back to your lap. And then roll your head back down to center. And then slowly lifting the head. And then maybe becoming a little taller in the spine. As we inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. And exhale, roll them back down the spine, nice and slow, taking our time. We have an hour together, so we're going to use our time wisely on our gentle Friday unwind, rolling the shoulders back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, roll the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. And one more time. Inhale, roll them up. And exhale, roll them down. And this time we're going to do the same shoulder roll, but with a little difference to it. We're going to inhale, bring the shoulders up to the ears. And then we're just going to let them fall with an exhale. And just let it out. Just let it out. Inhale, bring them up. And then just let it all go. Just let everything go. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. And then, yeah. One more time, just like that. Inhale. And then exhale. Beautiful. All right. Here we go. Inhale the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach up this time. Reach. Bring the palms together. Exhale, hands heart center. Take your right hand, place it down on the floor. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Reach as high as you can go. Stretching that left side. And once you reach as high as you can go, just slowly and gently reach over, up and over towards the right side. Inhale back up. And let's do that 2 more times. Exhale back over. Inhale back up. And last time, exhale over. This time, let's hold it here for 2 breaths. Really reach with the left Take another breath. Exhale it out. Let's do one more. Inhale. And then exhale. And then come on up and bring the left hand down to the floor. Maybe shake it out a little bit. Roll those shoulders forward and back. This time, place the left hand on the left side. Inhale the right arm up. Reach. Really getting the side body. Really creating space. And then exhale over. Reach over. Yeah. Inhale back to center. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale back over. Really reach like you're reaching for something really important to you. Inhale back up. And this is our last time. Exhale, reach up and over. Really reach. Open up the chest. Reach. Stay here. Take 2 breaths. Find something to stare at or close your eyes, whatever feels good for you. Inhale, come on back up. And exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Nice. This time we're going to reach the arms up and forward fold. So inhale the arms up. And then exhale, just reach to the front and place your hands wherever they may fall. And then lower the head just a little bit. Maybe you're feeling some stretching in the lower back or the upper back. And then inhale, come on back up. And we're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, reach. Exhale, fold forward. Hands go where they may. Relax the shoulders. Let the head fall. Stay here, 2 breaths. Exhale it out. On your next inhale, slowly come up. And this is our last time. Inhale, reach up nice and high. Exhale, forward fold. And this time, just let it all go. Just let your head be heavy. Fall into this pose. Let the shoulders relax. And we'll stay here for 3 more breaths. One more breath. And then inhale, slowly come on up. And then just begin to bring your legs out in front. And we're just going to flex the foot. Bring the toes towards your face. Try to spread the toes and then point them away. And then bring the toes towards your face again. Now this time, lift the arms up, interlace the fingers, flip the palm. So now push the toes away from your body, same as you push your hands away. And then bring the feet back towards the ceiling. Relax the hands. This time, bring the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers behind your back. Point the toes, and then pull your palms behind you as you open up the collarbone chest. And slowly release the hands. And then bringing your left foot, coming on to the inside of your right thigh. Keeping the right leg flexed. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold forward, going where you can start to feel a little sensation behind the leg. Staying here. Relax the shoulders. Inhale back up. We'll do that one more time. Reach. Exhale, fold. Let the head fall a little bit. Staying here. Exhale it out. And then slowly come on back up. This time, take your right hand right outside that bent knee. And take your left hand, bring it behind your back. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, twisting over towards the knee. Take another inhale, get a little nice and tall. Exhale, try to twist a little more. Inhale back to center and let it go. Bring your left leg to meet the right, and then take the right foot and put it on the inside of the left thigh. Same thing on this side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold over, landing wherever you need to land. Feeling some sensation in your legs and maybe your knee. Then come on back up. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold over. Stay here for 2 breaths. Exhale it out. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Then slowly roll up. This time, take the left hand outside of the right knee. Right hand goes right behind your back. Inhale, lift up nice and tall in the spine. Exhale, twist over towards the knee. Staying here, inhale, lift up. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, let it go. Very nice. Shake the legs out. And we're going to make our way into a tabletop position. So coming into tabletop, aligning your wrists underneath your shoulders, and your hips will be right underneath your knees. Fingers are spread apart, but not to the point where you're feeling like they're stretched, just so you feel supported and balanced. Placing your hands on the mat or your towel, shoulders underneath the wrist. We'll do a couple of cat-cows. So we'll inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, and let the chest come forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, arch the spine. Use the strength in your hands to push the floor away and let the head slowly fall. This is our cat. And let's do this together one more time. Inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, let the chest come forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, arch the spine, push the floor away. Now you begin to move at your own breath pace, linking your movement to your breath and doing what feels good in your body. And that may mean staying with cat-cow, or maybe doing some small circles going around in one direction, and then going in the other direction. Really, really using this time to unwind and do what feels good in your body. Only you know what feels good for you right now. So follow your head and your heart and do what feels right for you. A couple more breaths. All right. Then we'll come to a neutral position. Let's bring ourselves into child's pose. Bringing the knees apart, big toes touch. Send your hips down towards your heels. And then walk your hands out in front of you. You can place the forearms on the mat if you like, in your forehead for a more relaxed child's pose. Or you can have your hands stretched out as far as they can go, elbows are up, and you're in a more active child's pose. So whichever one works for you, please choose what's right for you. So this is our resting position, child's pose. And this is the pose where if there's any pose that I might show you or offer to you that you you're just not feeling it, which is absolutely fine, then child's pose is accessible to you if if that feels good in your body. So always follow your instinct as to what you want to do in this yoga class. So we'll come to a child's pose and take a couple of breaths. One more breath. And then our next inhale, keeping our hands exactly where they're at, lifting the hips up, bringing our knees underneath our hips, but keeping our hands exactly where they were at in our child's pose. We're going to curl the back of the toes, take an inhale, and ever so gently lift the hips up into the sky. Keep a deep bend in the knee. Maybe walk your feet closer. Again, doing what feels good for you. Begin to pedal the feet, bending one knee, then straightening the other, back and forth. Just really warming up the body. Pushing the floor away. And then coming to stillness, lengthen the spine, push the floor away. Now take a deep bend in the knee and look towards your hands and just begin to walk to the front of your mat. And I'm going to turn this way. And hang in forward fold. Really hang. Let the body be heavy. Let the head be heavy. And on our next inhale, we're going to bring our arms up and overhead. Palms touch, mini back bend. Exhale, hands heart center, coming to mountain pose. Inhale, shoulder rolls up. Exhale, roll them down. Nice. Inhale, arms up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and slow. No need to rush. Like we're moving through mud. And then we'll place our hands on our shins and take a halfway lift. Our back is flat, shoulders are away from the ears. Exhale, fold. And we'll do that again. Inhale, arms up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale, forward fold, right back into that forward fold. Moving nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky, palms touch. This time, exhale, hands heart center, mountain pose. Very nice. All right, moving along, guys. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. This time, walk your feet so they're about shoulder width distance apart. Bend the right knee a lot. Place your right hand on the floor. With a deep bend in the right knee, extend the left arm up and over for a twist. Reach, reach, reach. Take a breath. Exhale it out. And then bring the left hand down to the mat. Then switch. Bend the left knee really deep. Left hand goes on the mat. Inhale the right arm up. Reach, reach. One more breath. Exhale it out. And come on back down. Allow both legs to straighten. And then grab opposite elbows and maybe put a bend in the knee if you'd like, or a deep bend. And we'll go into a ragdoll. So a slight bend in the knee. Knees should have a slight bend, not straight. So make sure you have a slight bend. Allow your body to move from side to side. Let the front body be heavy. And then slowly release the hands. Walk the feet back in. Inhale, rise to the sky. This time, take your right hand, grab the left wrist. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And exhale all the way over. Hips go one way, hands go the other. Inhale back to center. Release and cactus the hands down and just a little bitty back bend. Yeah. Inhale back to center. Arms come up. This time, left hand grabs the right wrist. Inhale, lift up, pull, pull, pull. Exhale, reach over, hips one way, hands the other. Inhale back to center, right back to the cactus. Push the hips forward, mini back bend. Inhale back up. Exhale, forward fold. Yes. Nice and slow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to the sky. And last time, right hand grabs the left wrist, lift it up, and exhale over. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release. Take the right wrist, lift it up, reach to the sky, and exhale over. Inhale back to center and cactus those arms, mini back bend. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold. Walk the feet out a little bit right under your shoulders. We're going back to that twist. Bend the right knee. Right hand is on the floor. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Reach, reach. Exhale, lower it down. Straighten out the right leg. Bend the left knee. Left hand on the mat. Inhale the right arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale back down. And then slowly, slowly walk the feet underneath the hips. Let the head be heavy. Grab opposite elbows. Bend the knees and coming right back into that rag doll. Swaying from side to side. And then slowly release the hands. And then slowly come on up to a standing position, mountain pose. And then we'll make our way down to the floor. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. This time have a deep bend in the knee. And come on down into a tabletop position. With the knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Extend the right leg long, but place the balls of the feet on the floor. Push through the heel for a calf stretch. Staying here. And then lift the right leg up and push through the right heel. And then put the right knee back down. Extend the left leg, coming on the balls of the toes of the left foot, and push through the left heel. Staying here. And then gently lift the leg and push through the left leg. Bring the left knee down. Now just to add a little bit of balance as we stretch through the front body into the back body. Extend the right leg long, push through the right heel, and you can stay right here. If you'd like, you can extend the left arm long and reach, reach, reach. Just get really long, like you're reaching for something really important and you're kicking away what you don't want. And then slowly bring it down. Same thing on the other side. Extend the left leg long, kick it away, and then reach for the right hand if you want. Reach, kick. Take a breath, and then bring it back. Very nice. Allow the knees to come to the outside edges of the mat. Big toes touch, sitting back into child's pose. And taking a moment to reset your breath. Maybe getting a drink, if you'd like to get a drink of water. Using this time to rest and reset before we bring some more movement to our body. Your next inhale, coming back into tabletop. Coming up onto a kneeling position. Take the right foot, step forward, and just walk the right foot up towards the top of your mat, and then begin to let your hips follow, and then as they sink down, for a stretch on the left side. Inhale the arms up. And then exhale, place your hands on the top of your knee. Use this as support and slowly just sink down a little more. You may have to walk your foot up, having your knee right on top of your heel or your ankle. And then slowly begin to bring your hands down by the floor, by the side of your body, and sit the hips back and send the toes up. And you might want to point or flex the right foot. Staying here for another breath. And then slowly walking yourself back into that position where we were pushing the hips down and forward one more time. And you can keep your hands right on top of your thigh. Take a breath. Let it go. And then going right back to bringing the hips down towards the heel, reaching towards the floor, and then the right toes come up. And we'll stay here for one more breath. And then slowly coming back up into that lunge. And then just take your right foot and just bring it back where the knees are meeting. And then take your left foot, step forward, coming for that lunge on this side of the body. Take an inhale, exhale, push the hips down and forward. Inhale the arms up if you'd like, reach up. Exhale, place the hands on top of the thigh and sink down a little lower if that feels good for you. And again, always think about what feels good for you and making any adjustments that you need to make so you're getting what you need from your practice. And then slowly begin to shift the hips back. Bring the hands down to the floor. Let the toes come up. Now focusing on the back side of the leg. And then coming right back into that low lunge. Inhale. And exhale to sink in just a little deeper. Placing your hands on your tops of your thighs. Relax the shoulders. And breathe. And then let's begin to shift our hips back, bring our hands down to the floor to provide support and balance. And then slowly shift the hips back and bring the left foot up. The left toes up, sorry. And then coming back to that position, taking the left foot and coming to a kneeling position. And then slowly, slowly coming down onto your backside. Extend the legs. Gonna fix my neck. Extend the legs nice and long. Toes are pointing up to the ceiling. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold, grabbing the knees, the shins, the ankles, or the toes, whichever is in your reach is what is good for you. And stay here for 3 breaths. Last breath, and then slowly release. And we'll do that one more time. Inhale the arms up, reach, 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 nice and high. Exhale, fold over, and again, wherever you feel the need to grab, go right ahead. Allow the head to relax. Take a breath. Just let it go. Let's do that again. Big inhale. And this time make a nice loud sound. Yeah. Slowly come on up. And then just begin to slowly roll down onto your back. And bring your knees into your chest. Maybe grab in front of your knees or behind the knees, whichever feels right for you. And just make some side to side movements. And then let's draw some circles with our knees to the right, nice and slow. And then let's go in the opposite direction. So whatever we do on one side, we always do on the other, as we like to equal out the body. Doesn't mean it'll feel the same on each side, but we're offering each side the same pose. Now give yourself a nice, big squeeze into the chest. And leave your knees exactly where they're at. Allow your hands to come out into T position. And then slowly, slowly allow your knees to drop over to the right. Now you can keep your gaze looking up at the ceiling. Or if you're looking for a little bit deeper stretch, you can turn your gaze over to the left. You can bring your knees up a little closer. And once you've found that spot, begin to shift your shoulders so the left shoulder is heavy on the mat. And we'll stay here in this position for 5 breaths. Just allowing yourself to fall into the pose. And just maybe taking this time just for some quiet time and focus on your breath. One more breath. And on your next inhale, return your gaze back to the ceiling if you had your head turned. Bring the knees back up to center. And then exhale as they go over to the other side. And making those same adjustments on this side of the body. shifting your shoulders. So now the right shoulder is heavy on the mat. And again, options to turn your gaze to the right or continue to look at the ceiling, doing what feels good for you. Maybe close your eyes and allow yourself to listen or just feel your breath as it goes in and out, flows through your body. Are heavy. Face. Three more breaths in this position. One more breath. And let it go. Bring the knees back to center. And this time, just allow your feet to come to the edge of your mat and begin to what we call windshield wiper. So moving the knees from side to side, nice and slow. You can keep your hands in T position or place them wherever feels comfortable for you. Two more times. And then coming back to center, walk your feet back towards each other. And then just lift the knees, hug them into your chest one more time. And then slowly place the feet on the floor. And let's make our way over to our belly, coming over to your side, and then just gently coming onto your belly. Bringing the hands right outside your rib cage. Place your forehead on the mat and all 10 toes on the mat. On your next inhale, lift the chest off the mat. Not a lot, just a little baby cobra. Then exhale back down. Two more times, just like that. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale back down. One more time. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale back down. This time, inhale, push yourself up and come back into a child's pose. Just to relieve some of the back from those back bends. Shifting the spine in a different direction. And on your next inhale, coming back up into tabletop position. We're going to thread the needle. So we're going to take our left hand and put it right underneath our face. We're going to inhale as we bring the right arm up to the sky. We're going to reach as high as we can. And as we exhale, we'll take this right hand right underneath the left armpit, placing the right shoulder on the mat and then the right ear on the mat. And you can move your hand out the way. And then you can put it to the side or towards the top of the mat to help you with balance. Or you can place your forearm on the mat. Reach, reach, reach to the right arm, thinking about the shoulder. Staying here for 2 breaths. One more breath. Lovely. Take the left hand and then just push yourself back up. Take the right hand and just reach back up to the sky just to kind of loosen and open it up. Place the right hand down on the floor underneath your face. Left hand goes up to the sky, same thing. Reach right underneath the armpit of the right arm. Left shoulder comes to the mat. Move that right hand out the way. Left ear comes to the mat. And we rest in this position. One more breath. And slowly take your right hand. Push yourself back up. Take the left arm, reach to the sky. And then bring the left arm back down. And then begin to walk yourself right back down to your belly. This time, take your hands and bring them outside the mat, tensing the fingers. And as you tense the fingers, the elbows come up. Place your forehead on the mat. In our next move, we're going to inhale, lift the chest off the mat. And as we exhale, bring in the right shoulder and right ear to the mat. Inhale back to center. And same thing on the other side. Exhale, left shoulder and left ear to the mat. Inhale back to center. And let's do that one more time each side. Exhale, right shoulder, right ear. Inhale, back up. And exhale, left shoulder, left ear. Then inhale, back up. Bring the hands, stacking them together, and then just place your forehead on your hands for a crocodile position. And if you'd like to grab a drink, this would be a perfect time to do so. Otherwise, we'll stay in crocodile position for 5 breaths as we allow our body just to feel heavy on the mat. Okay, on the next inhale, we'll bring our hands to a crocodile position. Place our forehead on the mat. Bring your hands around your back. Interlace the fingers and rest them right on your lower back. Place the forehead down. And begin to lift the hands up and pull down, opening up the shoulders. And then just slowly lift the chest up, not a lot. And then come back down. Let the shoulders flop. One more time. Inhale, lift the chest. Come on back down. This time, as we inhale, we're going to pull the hands away from our body, lift our chest, and just for one breath, lift the feet off the mat, lift the feet, and then bring them down and lower the chest. Unlace the fingertips. Bring your hands outside your rib cage and push yourself right back into your child's pose. And coming into a resting position. And then slowly begin to walk your right hand over towards the left. Stack the right hand on top of the left, lift the head, and then slowly put the head back down. Just for another side body stretch. And inhale, do the same thing on the other side. Lift the head, walk the hands over to the right, stack your hands on top of each other, reach over as you come into a side body stretch in this child pose position. And then slowly come on back up. And then we're going to make our way onto our back. Extend the legs long. Slowly come on down onto your back. Take the right knee into the chest. And this time come behind the right knee. Pull the right knee into the chest. And as we're pulling our right knee into the chest, try and extend the left leg long, just adding some length into the left leg. So pulling the right knee to the chest, extending the left leg long, and you can stay right here. If you'd like, you can take the right hand and just come on top of the right knee, then take the left arm up and over, and reach with the left arm as you reach with the left leg. So now the left side of the body is getting really long. Staying here, take a breath. Let it go. Now take the left hand, come on the outside of the right knee, and we're going to bring that right knee over the left leg for a twist. Nice. And again, you can turn your gaze in the opposite direction, shift the shoulders. Staying here in this supine twist. And just allowing for your body to be heavy. Let the knee be heavy. Let the shoulders feel heavy. Maybe going back to that inhale that we did earlier and the exhale to let it go. Let's try it. Inhale and then let it go. Yeah. And then slowly bringing the right knee back up, giving yourself a nice big hug one more time. And then we'll switch legs. Extend the right leg long. And then bring the left knee into the chest. Squeeze the left knee into the chest. Extend the right leg, getting that nice and long. And again, you can stay right here, or you can bring the right arm up and over and reach with the right arm and push through the right heel. Taking a breath. Let it go. And then bringing the right hand outside of the left knee. And same thing, bringing the left knee over the right leg for that supine twist on this side of the body. And again, options are shift the shoulders, turn the gaze, and let the body be heavy. Remember that heavy breathing. Inhale, drop the exhale. Allow your bones to be heavy. Just fall into it. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths. One more breath. Let it go. Bring the left knee back up. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. And just extend the legs long. Bring the arms up and overhead for a full body stretch. Reach through the hands, push through the heels, almost as if you're walking, pushing to the left, pushing to the right. And then bring the knees back into the chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze again. Then put the left foot down. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Flex the right foot. Take your right hand, push on the inside of the right knee as we prepare for a supine pigeon. And you can stay right here, or you can reach down and grab the back of the left leg, lift the left foot, push with the right elbow on the inside of the right thigh. Just bring the knee towards your body. Feet are flexed. And then slowly lower. Left foot comes to the floor. Uncross. And then cross the left foot over the right knee. And as I said earlier, you can push on the inside of the thigh, or you can reach to the back of the right leg. Pick that right foot up. And just gently press the right knee towards your body. Flex the feet. And then slowly bring the right foot down. Uncross the left. Extend the left leg and right leg. And then as we begin to prepare for our final pose, if there's any pose that you'd like to do, maybe bring your knees into the chest, maybe bring the knees to the outside of your shoulders. Doing whatever feels good in your body as we prepare for our final pose. And in yoga, the final pose is called Shavasana. And basically, it's the time where we allow our bodies to rest and restore from the movement that we just did. So finding a place that's comfortable, maybe dimming the lights if that feels good for you, maybe having a blanket and covering yourself with a blanket or a towel, maybe putting some socks on your feet, finding yourself in a really cozy position where you can relax. Sometimes I like to put a pillow underneath my legs, and that just feels good in my body. So really finding what feels good for you as you come into this relaxation phase. You'll hear the bell ring once as the start of Shavasana, and then you'll hear it ring 3 times when it's time to return movement into our bodies. So in Shavasana, traditional Shavasana, you're laying on your back. Your feet are flopped to the side. Your shoulders are rolled under. Your palms are facing up. You allow your body to be heavy, and we rest deeply. Take an inhale. Exhale. Welcome to your Shavasana. Begin to make some slight movements to your body, whatever feels good in your body. That can be a full body stretch, wiggling your toes, whatever's calling you. And then slowly making your way into a seated position. And once you've arrived to your seated position, bringing your hands to heart center, lowering your gaze, tucking your chin to your chest, maybe closing your eyes if that feels good to you. And we'll seal our practice with 3 collective breaths, just as we started our practice. Take a big inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out, and one more time, big breath in, and big breath out. And we will end our practice by bowing our heads and saying Namaste. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for this Friday night Unwind. My name is Regina Green, and thank you to Hands to Heart Center Yoga for the People in Boston Public Library for allowing us to bring yoga into the community via this video platform. And again, I thank you so much. And I hope you have a beautiful weekend, and I will see you soon.